March 12th, getting out of the rut. Many times in our recovery, the old bugaboos will haunt us. Life may again become meaningless, monotonous, and boring. Basic text, page 78. Sometimes it seems as though nothing changes. We get up and go to the same job every day. We eat dinner at the same time every night. We attend the same meetings each week. This morning's rituals were identical to the ones we performed yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. After the hell of our addiction and the roller coaster craziness of early recovery, the stable life may have some appeal for a while. But eventually we realize we want something more. Sooner or later we become turned off to the creeping monotony and boredom in our lives. There are sure to be times when we feel vaguely dissatisfied with our recovery. We feel as though we're missing something for some reason, but we don't know what or why. We draw up our gratitude lists and find literally hundreds of things to be grateful for. All our needs are being met. Our lives are fuller than we had ever hoped they'd be, so what's up? Maybe it's time to stretch our potential to its fullest. Our possibilities are only limited by what we can dream. We can learn something new, set a new goal, help another newcomer, or make a new friend. We're sure to find something challenging if we look hard enough, and life will again become meaningful, varied, and fulfilling. Just for today, I'll take a break from the routine and stretch my potential to its fullest. I'm Harvey Addictaholic. This is just for today. And, I was told as a child that you're only bored if you're a boring person. And I took that to heart. And, I strive to be unboring. So I was very adventurous. And I went out and I did a lot of different things. And a lot of those things included, substance abuse and parties, because that was where I went. And that's what my family did. So, that was my way of being adventurous. But now in recovery and in this program, I'm finding new ways to stretch my potential and to go out and seek adventure without having to resort to ingesting substances, right? So, I'll do things all right. I'll read a book that I wouldn't have thought I would have read before. It says sometimes going to the same meetings every week. Try new meetings. I go out and I check new meetings in nearby cities. Maybe a different online meeting if you're into that. There's thousands of them like every day. So there's ways that I can go check new meetings out. I can and then I meet new people. Just being in the program, I meet so many people, and there's usually plenty of newcomers coming in. I could get on an H&I panel and head down to a local rehabilitation center and meet a bunch of people that are suffering, that are in the throes of their addiction, and I can be there to be of service to help them out and maybe pick up a sponsee and guide them through the program and maybe save a life or set the ripple effect going, where I'm making changes. I can go back to school, which I have done, even with a full-time job as an electrician. I get paid pretty decent, but you know what? I want to go back to school. I want to learn some new stuff, so like I stretch myself and with school, I'm constantly learning new things, reading new books, new things, instead of eating the same thing every day. I switch it up, even though dinner might be around the same time. Well, the dinners change, and I could be interested. So I maintain a piqued interest in life by creating all of this variation around me. And then sometimes I want the same stuff. Sometimes I like a little bit of routine to maintain some predictability in life because it keeps the stress level low, the anxiety low. And if I feel like it's too routine, switch it up. Going to the gym and doing the same routine all the time, your muscles adapt, and then you stop building. So you have to shock your muscles to start building again. So you got to switch that routine up. And it's the same with, gaining spirituality, gaining, mental strength, learning stuff, like all of life. We have to shock ourselves sometimes. And, we can do that in this program. And it's fairly easy to do in this program if we just think outside the box and step outside of our comfort zone and reach for our higher potential, push ourselves a little bit. You push yourself at the gym, you come home, beat, but you feel like, wow, I really pushed it today, and you're going to benefit from that when you go to the gym the next time, because whether it's cardio or muscular growth, you're going to be ready for a little bit more. And let's just keep doing that. I keep doing that, and it helps one day at a time. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.